I don't know what his problem is for me. He always says stuff about me, but I don't really try to. I try to read like not a lot of it. Obviously, it's difficult, you know, when he's on Talksport or the Sky Sports, sorry, and it's everywhere around the training ground at times. But listen, he was obviously a great player, you know, and won a lot. But I know he has a lot of stuff to. I don't know what it is with his with what he says about me or what problem he's got. I know my own ability. I know before that he used to say a lot of stuff about me not moving the ball quicker. But you know, when I'm playing for a manager like Pep Guardiola and he's telling me, you know, to keep the ball as much as I can and you know, he's have balls to take it everywhere. That's what I'll try and do. Yeah, no, because I'm just like a normal kid, you know. I feel like I was just doing like what a lot of other footballers were doing, but just because I don't know, sometimes I think I get more probably attention when I'm you know just on holiday in Ibiza or Vegas or something. There's not much you can do really. It probably affects, you know, my family more than it does with me. But yeah, I think it's just like we've said, you know, so much is just part and parcel. I think nowadays, you know, people do have so much to say, whether that be on like social media or pundits or stuff like that. But you know, it's just part and parcel of the game nowadays. You know, it's, in my opinion, the biggest sport in the world, and everyone wants to talk about it, whether it's good or bad. So I think you just have to, yeah, just go with the flow, really. No, I think, yeah, no, I've had to obviously learn to deal with it.
Did it come naturally to you, though, or was it something that you've had to sort of having that mentality where you can just, oh, I don't care about what he says?
Yeah, no,
I think to learn that.
Yeah, no, I think it's more, you know, if someone was saying it, that, you know, like say my mum or my dad or something, then I'd listen a lot more. But yeah, sometimes when people are saying it, you know, whether it be, you know, trolls on Twitter or Instagram or stuff like that, you know, that obviously doesn't bother me at all. I think that's just like part and parcel with what we have, you know, as playing for the national team and playing for big clubs in England. You know, I don't think I'm the only one. I think there's quite a few, but I think we just have to learn to deal with that. But yeah, obviously, you know, over time, I've learned to deal with it. You know, I think when I obviously signed for Man City and the price and stuff that come with it, I knew, you know, it weren't going to be all laughs unless I started the way Erling Haaland did. Then I think that's the only way that I wouldn't get caned. So no, you know, obviously I'm not going to sit here and say nothing ever don't affect me, because it does sometimes. You know, I'm a 27-year-old kid. So yeah, I've obviously had to learn to deal with that.